Ba-ba, ba-do, hello, hello. Oh, he's live. I got the notification. I was gonna say I don't wanna. I'm not gonna sub again. Not yet, anyway. What's up, YouTube? Oh yeah, we're live. We are facing, or we're fighting. We're having Steel Team 6 fight the team of Pulse here. Both teams are looking for a sub right now. Steel Team 6 is missing their Mercy main. The Steel Kills, which I'm assuming is the captain. Shiny Fighter should be on Pulse's team. He actually left. But we will get introductions going here while we wait for Steel Team 6 to find this up. So, we have Shiny Fighter here. Shiny Fighter is a high diamond player. Had been a GM before. He plays a lot of off-meta things, but we've also seen him play like tanks and supports. But we'll probably see him on Junkrat or some other kind of thing. Next, we have the captain of the team, Pulse, Playmate. Playmate is their Mercy main. She's going to just be playing Mercy, going to have those reses ready, and we'll be keeping the team together. Next, we have Knowledge 115. Knowledge 115, I believe, is one of the DPS players. Yeah, he's going to be playing Soldier, Reaper, or McCree, depending on the situation needed. He could flex on the Rhine if they needed, but it doesn't look like it. He'll be in high diamond and has been in Masters before. Next, we have Pro Boy. Pro Boy is going to be their tank, one of the tanks. We're going to play that Winston. He's going to be in Masters before. That is Senior Pro Boy. Next, we have Lewis, who's the hit scan group. He's going to be playing lots of McCree, can play Sombra, as we've seen. Soldier 76, anything that the team really needs. Is a Master, has been in GM before. And then we have the Kid Deadpool, who is going to be their Diva player for the team, but has a lot of hours on healers as well. Is going to be in that high master range or high diamond range to low masters. Yeah. Next, we have the side of Steel Team 6. We have Christo 1. I'm pretty sure that's how he likes to pronounce it. Christo 1. He's going to be their Winston main. As we've seen before, he has a lot of time on Winston, and he really plays it effectively. Next, we have Nitro Blue. Nitro Blue is going to be a Tracer DPS sub for them, I believe. He really only plays Tracer. We've seen him play before. He is going to be in that mid-diamond range. Next, we have Aerosan. Aerosan is going to be their Genji player. We've seen him put a lot of work. Aerosan is a great Genji, and we will continue to see him put in work. He's going to be around that diamond section as well. Next, we have Mace Kai. Mace Kai is going to be their off tank here. Going to be playing Diva, Zarya. But I can play Reinhardt Winston too if need be. He's going to be in the lowish diamonds, has been in Masters before though. Next we have Hawk. Hawk is their Lucio player, much like their Mercy player who usually is on this team is going to only be playing Lucio. He's going to be in that diamond range though and can flex the Zenyatta if needed, but mostly just Lucio. Then we have Pika Junior Girl. I've seen Pika Junior Girl play before, I'm not sure where, but she is a Mercy main, only plays Mercy. Is in the lowish masters, has been a little bit higher close to GM, hasn't quite reached it seems. But that's all Mercy. And we have Steel Team 6 being undefeated. We'll go up against Pulse, who I think have only lost to the top dog of Intergalactic Happy Meals. We will see what kind of game will unfold. Because Pulse has been showing us a great strong team. We just saw them play against Blades of Glory not too long ago with really a convincing victory. They really showed their teamwork is good, their strategy is good, and their mechanics are great. And now we have the team of Steel Team 6, who is having a sub on their team. Actually, two subs, because they have Nitro, who's usually not on their team. And they usually have like Lazia or Kenji, but they won't be there. So we'll see what they do. But Pika Girl is also their sub. Usually, I thought Steel Kills was their captain, that's the name. But he only played Mercy, so the role fits well. But they usually love to run a Pharmacy with that Lazi on here. But we'll see what they do now. Aerosan's actually going to be playing this Soldier here. We're going to have Christo on the Winston, Mace Kai on the Zarya. And that's going to be a defense here for Steel Team. the attacking side are kind of looking around, seeing what they want to do. If they went with that comp that they have right now, that'd be amazing, but not gonna look like it. Shiny's really a weird DPS. He can flex off. It's not normal DPS that you'd usually pick. He likes to play Torb, even though he said himself that his team has banned him from playing that Torb for probably Torb reasons. But he plays a mean Junkrat, so we'll see what they do on this attack. And then we have knowledge on the Zenyatta for the heals with the playmate. They're not going to run Lucio, which they could suffer for speed, but we'll see what they go. And Lewis, as a lot of people call him as well, is on the Pharah. I don't think I've seen Lewis play a lot of Pharah, but they're going to run a pharmacy with playmate and see what they can do. Pro Boy's going to be on the Winston, of course, and the Kid Deadpool is going to be back on that Diva that we've seen play really good. We have Tracer kind of in their backline, probably going to try to pick up the Zen or something. Actually, most of this team is holding on point. I didn't even notice as I was looking over there. Nitro Blue is going to go down first. I know from experience playing with Nitro, he really loves to harass the enemy team, but that is such a hard Tracer thing to do because you're living on an edge. Now we have a 5v6 battle. We have a flanking Mercy and a flanking Pharah actually going to go up behind the team. Nitro is back though. Was able to get back pretty closely. This Pharah is just trying to put in work here on Christo. The dive, there goes. Playmate is going to be the first one to go down by Christoon, but Christo will also be taken down by Lewis here, who will take down Hawk. But two coming in from Nitro Blue, if you count a mech, Clicker Girl actually going to go down. All that stuff on the point is Nitro, Aerosan, and Mace Kai here. It looks like Mace Kai actually going to be taken down pretty low. Steel Kills joining the group. We'll probably sub after the game. Steel Kills is coming in a little too late. Pro Boy actually going to be taken down. Hawk is also going to be taken down. And it looks like to be for the attacking side of Pulse here that they're really going to continue to keep this push. They will get that point relatively easily.
The payload must its destination.
My ultimate is charging.
Alright. So, we have actually 4 ultimates for this attacking side here. Playmate's going to be brought down pretty low, but she actually will be taken out by Aerosan. Here comes the Shiny Fighter, the Dragon Blade, going to try to pick up anything that he can. There goes Aerosan down with it. We might see some other picks. Not going to find anything there. The Pulse Bomb bring out the knowledge, going to take him out really easily. And nothing really contesting the point. They look like they're finally jumping down here. We'll see what they can do. Mace Kai's gonna try to put some damage here, trying to build up some res, or not res, ult, excuse me, who does have the Gravitron ready. Aerosan being taken down by Shiny Fighter. He's probably gonna want to switch to this Genji sometime soon because he really loves playing Genji, but maybe he just thinks that the Soldier will really do well with Lewis going on that Pharah. Nitro are gonna be taken down here. And this looks like to be a continual push for the attacking side. Here comes the Diva Bomb from the side of Pulse. Gonna pick up Pika Girl, that's gonna hurt. Here comes Attack Visor also from Aerosan, gonna be taken out. Here comes the Gravitron, gonna have 3 in it, but the Transcendence is gonna keep everyone alive except Playmate. Will go down to Crystal. The Transcendence must not have been enough, or she might not have been in the area. Lewis gonna take down Maytai and Hawk. That is all these kills going in the way of the attacking side here. And there goes Crystal as well. They have to group up, they have to figure out what they want to do. Pika Girl does have the res, but might be taken out here before she can use it. She's going to have to go back, and Nitro's going to contest the point. And we'll actually just do a drive-by here. Mace Guy's on the point here. Trying to actually swap into the Diva might be a better choice here if you can get that Pharah. Here comes Sound Barrier from Hawk, going to keep the team all defending really healthy. Dragon Blade also coming in. Pulse Bomb going out, nothing getting. We'll see if the Dragon Blade gets anything. Shiny Fighter being brought down pretty low. Hawk is actually going to go down. And Shiny Fighter does pick up that one too. But then the res for Pika Jr. is going to bring him back. The Rocket Blast from Lewis is going to pick up 2. And this looks like all that's left on the point is Pharmacy here. Well, actually, Pharah is not there. It's just Baby Diva. My bad. Pika Girl is going to be brought down. Lewis actually going to be brought down by Nitro. Mace Guy is taken down. But all that's left on the point is Nitro. Now, Aerosan really switch onto the Genji with a Winston really going to have to try to good at this point. There goes Knowledge. There's 2 attackers left versus 3. Attacker side might want to back up to save the time, but there goes Cristo again. Shiny Fighter going to be taken down though, and all this just 1 on the point left. No, 2 on the point with their Winston. Lewis going to go down to Nitro, who's going to be on the Soldier now. Proboy going to take down the Mace Kai's mech. Aeroson's going to pick down Playmate, and it looks like finally a defensive hold here. There is a Diva Bomb coming out. I don't know if it was worth it really, maybe to get the mech back, but I really don't think you wanted to use the Diva mech in that way. I don't even play Diva, and I don't think that was a great move.
My ultimate is charging.
Might have been a misclick though. I've seen a lot of misclicks. And finally, we have a foothold here for the side of Steele Team 6. Steele Team 6 will hold really a great spot here because they have a great ult advantage. Here comes Dragon Blade from Aeroson, going to be picking up Knowledge. We'll see what else he can get with it. I don't think it's going to get a whole lot. He will have to regroup. Shiny Fighter also going to be brought down by Mace Kai. Shiny Fighter might switch here pretty soon. I don't know if he's really that comfortable. Mace Kai actually taking out her counterpart, or his counterpart, excuse me.
I'm ready to initiate
We will see. We will definitely see. Aeroson gonna be taken down. Lewis actually going to be taken down by Christoon, and that's going to be a nice stop on the push. Knowledge also going to be taken down. Steel Kills has a great foothold here, second hold here. There goes Tactical Advisor, and going to be taking out Shiny Fighter with the help of some other people. But the Sound Bear going to keep everyone isolated. Pika Girl falling to her death, not going to be able to communicate that she was falling down, I guess. Also, the Kid Deathpool going to be taken out. Double kill for, oh no, that's just Mace Kai getting big, but Buzz Monkey and Penfield's coming in. Nitro going to be taken out. Aeroson's going to be taking that down. There's 2 on point right here. It's 2, actually 3 on point from the defending side. 2v3. Here comes the double that's from Pika Girl, bringing them back in the fight though. There's now 4 or 5 people on point. All that's left is Tranquility, which I kind of question. Actually, Shiny Fighter is on that Junkrat like we predicted to switch earlier. Knowledge is going to go down. All that's left is Shiny Fighter, and the Diva Bomb going to come to clear up anything on the point. The Dragon Blade coming in. I think the Diva Bomb fell down. The double rest from Player will bring him back in the fight, but Aeroson going to be picking up 2 himself. Shiny Fighter will kill himself by falling off the edge. I'm assuming Packer going to be taking all these kills, going in the way of Steel Team 6. Self-destruct going to be coming out, not going to pick up anything. All that's left on this point is Diva. And Kid Deadpool will be brought down in this little mech form. And that is going to be a hold for Steel Team 6 on Ica Wall right before the second point. That is a great hold. We see 5 people on fire. That is great. Great.
0 to 1. Switching sides.
Really, I think what changed it was Nitro wasn't getting the value on Tracer that they really wanted out of him. He really loves playing that Tracer, but they needed him on more of a stable soldier pick where they can shoot the fire down, and Aeroson had the free reign to go Genji ham and really start taking those kills that they really needed to get. And I think that swap in DPS really helped Steel Team secure that defense. In turn, we have, what do we have? On the Pulse, Pulse likes to go really weird here. Like, really weird. If Shiny Fighter actually stays on this defense Torbjorn, I guess he convinces team otherwise. We will see, though, in 1 second. We have a Lewis on McCree, which we've really seen him shine. Playmate on the Mercy, of course. Knowledge actually going tank here. I love me some good Reinhardt play. Knowledge really showing that he's up there with that tank. And we are going to see a Torb Symmetra. We got a whole lot of cancer, folks, really coming. We have a solo healing Mercy to try to bring a lot of cancer to this. And they're going to try to stop Steel Team 6 from even pushing this point. Now, then again, as you remember before, Steel Team 6 is undefeated, but they are running with 2 subs, so it'll be interesting to see what they work with. We have Nitro Blue actually on the Pharah and Aeroson on the Genji, which he so loves. Really, they're trying to focus to keep Aeroson on this Genji. I don't know if he'll switch with the Symmetra. He might not, because Symmetra and Torb is a really hard stop for Aeroson. And maybe that's really what needs to take to finally defeat this undefeated Steel Team 6. This is going to be one of their biggest challenges so far, in my opinion. Aeroson is going to be taking out the turret there. There goes Lewis, really fast here. We'll see what to do. Christo is actually really low. It's gonna have to heal. There goes Nitro, getting 2 picks with the turret here. All that's left is Symmetra, I believe, and there's Reinhardt to defend. Oh, D.Va is here too. I don't know why I said all that's left. I was really getting excited from the last part. Pro Boy's gonna be brought down pretty low. He's gonna have to try to get some heals. He's gonna try to hopefully pick off this Genji. Will be taken down by Nitro though, who's really providing this air support for the diving team. Really well played. This looks like an easy hold here for Steele Team 6, or easy attack, excuse me. D.Va will be taking out the mech, and will be taken out by Aerosol really shortly here. I would be surprised if he didn't. Nitro actually being taken down by Shiny Fighter, but it's too late. Kid Deadpool, that's going to be a good stagger on the Kid Deadpool there. They're going to continue to push this card. We don't see a whole lot. Wait, let's see. Shiny's actually on Soldier, which I didn't say before. So we have a Soldier and Lewis going to be on the McCree, a Soldier, and then we have Pro Boy swapping on to the Lucio. This team is really flexible from what we've seen from Pulse, and it's really interesting to see what they're going to do. Aerosol chasing Shiny Fighter down, going to try to get that kill, will succeed. Really showing his mechanical Genji skill here. D.Va's going to be brought down pretty low. He's going to try to get some heals from the defense nexus. Ryan's actually going to shield him. And they're going to try to hold him underneath his bridge choke here. We'll see how that works out for them. Oh, Pika Girl really jumping really close to that D.Va. I wouldn't know if I would have flown that close. Aerosol actually finally going down to Lewis here. Probably with some amazing hits gameplay that I missed. 2 kills on the side of Pulse, 1 kill from the side of there. This team is back in the league here. D.Va's trying to eat everything that he can, and she will succeed in stopping this high-nooning Lewis, who wasn't able to pick off anything. The Christo is actually going to be jumping around this monkey. He's going to be brought down, not quite enough to kill him, so the mech actually going to be popped. And there's only really 1 kill stopping this attacking. There's a rocket barrage from Nitro, gonna try to get anything across the field here. Only picking up Pro Boy. And we have a Reinhardt here on the payload. Lewis actually gonna pick off Pika Girl while she's floating in the air with a headshot. Well played by Lewis here. Attack Visor coming in from Shaq, gonna pick up anything, but Sound Barrier gonna bring most of them alive. Christo does go down before that Sound Barrier can really hit. But I don't know if that was worth it. I think they should have just all died and regrouped, because they had to regroup anyway. The Sound Barrier wasn't gonna only really save 2 staggers, and I don't know if you would get if that was that worth it. So we finally see some hold here on the attacking side now that we're getting closer to a spawn advantage. This is what happens when you play long out team fights. It seems like Steele Team 6 is good at those long drawn out fights, and those really favor whoever has the spawn advantage. When they have the spawn advantage, it favors them. Oh, immediately Lewis gonna stop that Aerosol. That was amazing. Pulse Bomb gonna pick a playmate who did have the res, and both supports are down for the side of Pulse. They're gonna really have to talk out what they're going to do. They're gonna probably want to retreat. If I would have retreated if I was those 2 tanks. They will both be taken down though. Knowledge Lewis is actually gonna be here too. They will probably be taken off. They did get some good stall. Oh no, Christo jumped off the edge in his primal rage form. I know how it feels. They're gonna have to solo res, double solo res gonna be brought out to Nitro and Knowledge here. Nitro getting a kill, also Knowledge getting a kill, really showing that the res might have been worth it. Aerosol going ham here, gonna pick up Playmate, gonna pick up Deadpool, gonna try to pick up this Shiny Fighter. Is gonna get him with the reflected Helix Rockets. Aerosol going ham here. All that's left, the stall is actually working for them. Like, looks like Steel Kills, with the advantage that they had with no supports, weren't able to clear the fight as much as they wanted. They're really long drawing the fights out here, and it's not being interesting. Aerosol actually going to kill Lewis before he has a chance behind him. But 2 kills on the side of Pulse, 3 kills on the side. There are 3 men down here for the second side of kills. Steel Team. Excuse me. Pulse or D.Va Bomb coming in, not going to pick up anything. I don't know if it would be worth it right there. Mage Sky really trying to do a Hail Mary kind of thing here. I think you could have coordinated that with your team a little bit better. But, like, it's tough, man. It looks like we have Knowledge coming up on the Earth Shatter. He's going to try to get something there. We have a Attack Visor and a D.Va Bomb for the side of Pulse here ready to go. We have Nitro with us, Rocket Barrage, and Pulse supports also from Steele Team 6. I think this favors the defense here. They have a lot more defensive.
Ready for deployment.
Oh no, defense is going to be Pulse, my bad. For the pushing side. We'll see if they work. Here comes Salbear, going to try to start this team fight. And there's the Rocket Barrage, going to pick up Shiny. Playmate has the res ready. Sound barrier coming from Pulse. We're gonna see if they res Shiny Fighter. There is Hawk going down for the side of Steele Team, and it's gonna really, like I said, this they're holding well. Pulse is really holding well. Earth Shatter coming in, gonna pick up 2. I don't think the attack visor was necessary. I really don't. I think that was an easy cleanup from everything else. The boop actually going on a Pro Boy. It's not gonna be enough though. I mean, it's gonna kill them, but by the time Pro Boy comes back, he'll be with his team, and they're just gonna be grouped up. We still have a res from the side of Pikachu for this attacking side, and Aeroson has the Genji Blade, and if we see some good combining of ults, Aeroson's gonna have a heyday. He might not even combine anything. All we have from the side of Pulse is a res, but that can make or break this team fight as well. That's an early res pick. Here comes Guy Dragon Blade, gonna try to pick him up. There is no res for this fight. If they can get everything else in this fight, this could be their win. Hawk is gonna go down to Lewis, though, unfortunately. They're trying to get anything else. There goes 2 more. Cristo is actually gonna take that. I think there is a double res from Pikachu, bringing people back in this fight for the attack, and that is gonna be Steele Team 6 winning that 4th point. Playmate was too late coming back with the res. They should have hid better. That's the only thing. Because if you know the enemy team was going to be going after you, if you know the enemy team was going to go after you, and that to start that fight, and you had the fight, and it was that close to the payload, there is not enough. That's a whole lot of risk you run in being in that team fight. A whole lot of risk. There is knowledge of the play of the game here. Was this in this last fight? I don't think so. Maybe it was. Knowledge is putting in the work. Oh yeah, that was the last fight. No, it wasn't. I can't remember. It looked similar to another fight if it was. Hold on, I got a phone call. I apologize for the delay there. I am ready to go. We got Steel Kills finally getting back in. They didn't need the sub anymore. It was just work, and I thought my boss was gonna ask me to come into work, and I was like, oh no, but Overwatch. But he didn't ask me. He just blamed me for things. Yeah, we're going to Horizon Lunar Colony with Steel Team 6 having the first point onto Eichenwald here. From the previous matches from we've seen, I don't remember how Pulse likes to hold this, but Steel Team 6 is really good at knowing exactly what they want to do to take this point. Because I personally have played them on, the one match that my team did play with them was on this map, and it was horrible. Like, they like to push all the way around one of the sides, and really, because we were holding up top on a certain... We're holding up top, and then they walked right onto us on the point, and it was just like, well, we have to fight onto our own point now. Like, you know, it was pretty tough. But now we have Steel Kills back in. We'll see what he can do on this attacking team. Now we have a Pro Boy and Shiny Fighter on the tanks here. Shiny does flex on that Diva, but it looks like we're going to have the Kid Deadpool actually on the DPS this time instead of Shiny to really hold this team. I think Reaper is a great pick if you can fight on point, because there's a lot of close range areas, and if you're not focused on the Reaper, he will destroy you. We actually have a Zen Mercy here for the defense side of Pulse, who are in the blue. Pulse is in blue, Steele Team 6 is in the red. So we'll see what they can bring out. Lewis on the soldier. Didn't mention it. Lewis loves to play McCree. Honestly, if they were to hold a high ground thing, I think McCree would have been a great pick here. But because they're wanting to hold the point, I think soldier is a more flexible play style of DPS. And it looks like Steele Team 6 is doing what they normally do, going straight to this left side here, trying to pick off anything he can. If Kid Deadpool goes down, that's going to be a huge pick, but he's not going to be, it's not going to happen. The dive from Christo is going to try to pick up anything he can. Mercy is going to go down with the help of Aerosol. There's 2 down for the side of Pulse, and this looks to already be in favor for Steele Team 6. There is Christo going down, but Kid Deadpool's going down. All that's left is the mech will go down, and then we have a monkey here who will retreat. Actually went down, never mind, Cobra went down. That's going to be easy take for Steele Team 6. Like I said, that's what they're saying. They've used that strategy time and time again, and it seems to really work for them. The dive is really working, and I'm not sure. I know how to attack on this map, but I don't know how I would defend against that personally. Like, this map is still just new enough where I don't have enough strategies on what I want to do. Dragon Blade coming out from Aerosol, immediately going to take out Lewis. They're going to immediately try to push this point. There is no rest from the side of Playmate, who is going to go down as well with this Dragon Blade. Knowledge will be taken down. All that's left is Pro Boy, Kid Deadpool, and Shiny Fighter on the point. Kid Deadpool has the ult. Probably going to try to make a miracle play. There is the Dragon, the Death Blossom. Oh, it's going to be all in, and whatever's not even reflected by Aerosol onto him. And this is all going to be Steele Team's point. They love this Horizon map we've seen before, time and time again. Playmate does going to be taken down with about the same percentages last time. That is going to hurt here. Pro Boy going to be taken down. Kid Deadpool and Shiny Fighter are the only one left, and that is going to be easy. That's the more time they had when they fought against us. My gosh. 6 minutes left on this map. They're going to have more time than they started. But we've seen this from Steele Team 6 before. They know how they want to push this map. They are really a strong team to be reckoned with. Steele Team 6, they are the dark horse in this tournament. As you might have read in the power rankings, basically the underdog, no, not underdog, more like the unexpected hero of the tournament. I am really excited to see them play against Intergalactic Happy Meals because both teams are undefeated. Some might say Steele Team 6 played maybe some of the lesser teams first, and that's where their undefeatedness has been coming from. But they've won them all pretty decisively, and it'll be really interesting to see. This was one of the great matches too. If they win this, they will take the 2-0 against Pulse, but Pulse still has a shot here to push all the way in. But if you are interested, look up when Steele Team 6 plays Intergalactic Happy Meals. That's going to be an amazing game. Also, Skybound Lightning, some of the best teams there. And they will actually give Pulse their second defeat. The first defeat actually going to Skybound Lightning, which that was not an honorable match in my opinion. Go look it up to see for yourself. So we have Pharmacy coming from the side of Steele Team 6. We have Nitro actually playing that Lozzie role that Lozzie really likes to play. And then we have the attacking side of Pulse. Shiny going on to the Genji that he so loves to play. Really, a lot of people don't see a whole lot of Junkrat, and that's why I think, I might have said Tracer, I don't know why, but Junkrat, and I think it throws a wrench in people's plans. They don't expect so much burst damage coming through. I mean, all these people have played the game enough where they have to fight a Junkrat at least, but it's probably, it might not be even that unexpected now because people who play Pulse know Shiny loves Junkrat. Lewis actually on the Genji, not even playing a hit scan character. Everyone's holding on top of these tires, which I've never... That is an interesting little defense here. Knowledge actually going to get the first kill on the Nitro. And so far the attack is favoring Steele Team 6. There's a second... Or not Steele Team 6, Pulse, excuse me. 2 kills going on the side of Pulse. That's going to be a big advantage. Diva, I would have already backed out if I was the side of Steele Team 6. Like, you need to group up, and because if this is already lost, you don't want to give the enemy team any kind of ult charge. So, Pulse actually going to take the first point really easily too. Maybe a lot of teams really don't know how to defend against point. We've seen Skybound Lightning really defend well because they love to run like consorts like Torb and like Orisa, and like maybe that's how you want to defend those points really, with all these shields and really all this defense. We'll see though how they defend the second point though. Steele Team 6 is going to be holding on to this point here, nothing really high ground. They are going to be moving on to the point. The Sleep actually coming out of Nitro, going to be taken down by the Lewis, actually going ham with his Genji Blade. Shiny Fighter will be taken down by the Aeroson Reflect here, but 3 kills going from the side of, there is no healers. Shiny Fighter will be solo rest here, and it looks like this is going to be mostly all Pulse. There's a Diva Bomb. Oh, the boosted Mercy! That is going to hurt. That they did not want to, that was, yeah. Feels bad, man. And there is a defense. Finally, a defense really held. Lewis is actually still going to be here. Probably should have backed out. What team was lost? But that's the first hold. It looks like Pulse or Steele Team 6 really had a good hold there. Looks like Aeroson's gonna have to jump back here not to get killed. Aeroson has the, here comes Sound Barrier coming from the side of, oh, the tire getting no one, unfortunately. Dragon Pit coming out from Aeroson, gonna pick up Shiny Fighter, gonna pick up Playmate, gonna try to pick up Kid Deadpool, gonna pick up Luigi to help him Mace Guy. Aeroson will take it out himself by this Pro Boy here, but Pro Boy is gonna try to get staggered here. All this, yep, there is the stagger. A good stagger there. They're gonna have to wait for him. That's gonna give them a lot of percent here, ready for them. Nitro's actually playing the Tracer again, really playing that flanky Tracer. He's gonna die. If he dies, it's gonna hurt a lot. Luis is actually gonna try to take him out, but Nitro will come back to fight with his team. They're gonna go around the left side here. Actually, we have Pro Boy on the point already without anyone supporting him. Mercy will go to support. The Sleep coming in, not finding a thing. Here comes the Primal Rage. Shiny Fighter actually playing the Doom Fist. Gonna pick a Hawk. And there is both supports are down for this defending side. And actually, there's 2 kills on both sides here. I don't know who it's gonna favor, but they're gonna try to continue this point. Shiny Fighter putting in a lot of work. The defense is still strong here. Mace Guy actually picking up knowledge out of Baby Diva here. Nitro gonna be taking out Lewis. Chris Pro Boy actually, there it is. I thought it was going to be favoring the Pulse's team, but Steele Team 6 really defending well. They're winning the duels that they need to win, and it's really hard. It's a hard job here for this. It's a hard push for Pulse. They only have 4 minutes left to try to figure out what they want to do. Honestly, they need to over-ult to take this point by now. They need to just put in a lot of ults, take out the Steel Kills who's got this res. We'll see what they do. Honestly, oh, they're going triple DPS, which I didn't even notice. With Shiny Fighter actually going off to the Doom Fist, I didn't notice they didn't put a tank back on there. Most people getting low here. Dragon Blade coming out. Sound Barrier also going to come out, stopping this Lewis here. My Meteor Strike going to try to pick up anything he can. Steel's going to have to single res to stay alive. I don't know if I would have agreed with that, but if it worked for them, it works for them. And I mean, it looked like they were going to win the point without it, because he solo res Hawk, and then I think got taken out anyway. Yeah. Hopefully they don't regret using that if they overult here and wipe the point and they have no res to work with for steal kills. Playmate does have her res. She will try to support her team's second push. We have Pro Boy trying to chase down this Aeroson, who's going to be healed up by steal kills here. Shiny's going to be picking up Hawkeye right there with that instant kill. He has no support, will be taken down himself, along with Lewis, who's actually on the McCree here, which I love this McCree pick because this is the perfect place. Like, you have this high noon, high ground that you can just walk into. There is a kid, onto the Kid Deadpool, unfortunately going to be taken out. Also, Playmate will be taken out. They will try to stagger this Knowledge here and this Pro Boy. Knowledge will go down. All that's left is Pro Boy, who will escape with more than half of his life. Will be able to. Shiny Fighter going in already. Hopefully, it doesn't get picked, so he doesn't stagger at all. He's going to group up with his team, and they will resume this push in the next attack. Lewis is just putting in some bullets, fanning the hammer.
Hiya! Hiya! Robot here! Ultimate ready!
We have Pro Boy attacking alone, gonna be picked off. He had the ult, and I guess it was taken out before he was able to use it. That's probably what he wanted to do. They are gonna push him without him though. Transcendence is coming out. There's a solo res on the shiny to try to take the team back together. That's really the best way to do it if they want to push, but I don't. They should have backed out, went for Pro Boy to at least have a better push here. Soundbarrier coming in, gonna try to bring the team of the defending side back together. Luis has that high noon. Will be taken out probably as well. They're gonna try to stagger him. There's a stagger there, but Aeroson's not gonna stagger too much.
My ultimate is ready.
And this is gonna be some more seconds. There's 40 seconds left on the clock for this Steele Team 6. They could win it here, and then they will advance to the next round.
30 seconds remaining.
Mace Kai, Aeroson's gonna be taken out by Shiny Fight here. The Doomfist, both kills going on both sides though. We have Knowledge getting taken out by Kristoon. And Playmate's gonna have res, but will be taken out at 99%. That is gonna be huge for this last push. High Noon coming in, gonna be a hero play, not gonna find anything, and Steel Kills will go down. Aeroson gonna pick up that Dragon Blade, gonna pick up anything left on this point. Pro Boy's gonna go down. Here comes the Diva Mech coming from Pulse, gonna try to pick up Aeroson will go down. Mace Kai gonna get killed by the reclaiming of the Kid Deadpool. There's a Pulse Bomb gonna be on the Monkey. Monkey's gonna go down by Nitro Blue here, and it looks like Steele Team 6 will hold this point. Mercy's here. She's gonna try to rest. She's gonna get a double rest from the way back here. Gonna try to continue the stall, maybe to hopefully get some good team fight going. Aeroson actually gonna take down Playmate. Diva Bomb gonna be coming out from the side of Mace Kai. Mace Kai gonna be picking up Pro Boy, and this is gonna be Steele Team 6's point. Steele Team 6 has won this round of the Amateur Gamer League against Pulse. That is gonna be the second defeat for Pulse. Steele Team 6 is still remains undefeated. Do we know who Steele Team 6's next opponents are gonna be? Because I want to see him play against Intergalactic Happy. I think that's gonna be amazing. Aeroson actually gonna be Aeroson is going to be getting this play of the game here. I think he picked up 4. There's 1. The dash for 2. Swipe for 3. Yep. There it goes. Steele Team 6 has won this very decisively. They had a rocky start at the beginning, but then they figured out what they wanted to do. Yeah, that is a decisive victory.